I have so many alcohol markers that I needed some sort of organizational system. I tried to create my own and it just turned out to be crappy. So I looked on Temu and I found this really nice marker organizer set, and it looks like it's stackable. You can put it any direction, either up or like vertically or horizontally. So I got rid of my ugly, janky organizer. I know it's pretty rough. I tried to repurpose something and I unboxed the new organizer. So the box it came in looked like it was pretty beat up, but I used my way too dull X-Acto knife to open her up. It took me a little bit longer because it's so dull. And being careful not to cut anything inside the package, that happens sometimes. Open it up and I was actually surprised it was lighter than I expected it to be. I don't know why, but I didn't look at the description properly and I didn't realize that it was made of foam. So I'm just trying to be extra cautious here. I don't want to damage it before I even put it together. So gentle, careful. So it's made of this really, really light foam. So that's really nice because if you have to move it from one place to the other, then it'll be super light. So let's put it together. It came with some little screws, which actually surprised me a little bit. And the instructions are super clear. And if you look at the description on Temu, it actually shows the instructions. So that was pretty neat. All the little notches were very easy to click this first part together. I was worried that it would ruin the foam, but with all the pieces around it, I know it'll be secure. So this is what it looks like after the first part is done. Just a lot of little foam pieces. And then I put on the end caps, which took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to do. I was struggling, so I 5 times this video. It took me way too long. So the rest of it actually didn't take me that long to put together. This other side piece took me a while to figure out that the middle pieces go into those slots. I don't know why. My brain is slow, I guess. But the top part of the inner foam locks into the side pieces, and this is where I realized that that's why it wouldn't go in properly. So I'm just aligning those bits. Then I'll just give it a good push to make sure it's all in there nice. And then time to do the other side. And I put the inner pieces in, and the first thing I noticed is that they don't go in all the way, which I know is probably going to cause a bit of a irritation. But for the price, I can't really complain. I was also a little disappointed that it's like end foam that you see instead of like just the white. But I'm probably going to put color swatches there anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. And I really like that they came with these screws because then it'll just hold everything together really nice. I think it probably would have held together decently without the screws, but that extra protection is really nice. So I'm just adding my markers. We'll speed through this part because it takes a really long time to organize all of these markers. That's when I noticed how tight the fit was, and I had to wiggle the markers around a little bit to get them in. I'm probably going to get another one because I didn't have enough room for all my markers. So that's what it looks like all filled up. And here are my dislikes about it. When you pull out this type of marker, it hooks on the inner foam and tries to pull out the whole shelf. That's probably going to be a little bit annoying. And with the OHUHU alcohol markers, that little tag gets stuck. So you have to put it in and on a certain angle so that that little tag doesn't get stuck. Although it's really sturdy, it was a little bit jiggly. So I just took the instructions and I tucked them right underneath to give it a little more stability. And that seemed to work okay. So now it's not as wiggly. I don't see it being the perfect solution, but for the price, it was so cheap and this will work really well. So I got another one. It should arrive this week. So if you like this video and you want more art videos, please like and subscribe and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Bye.